Hey, what's up guys? So I've been using the Dometic CFX28 now for almost, let's say 3 weeks, and it's been a total game changer. I should have done this a long time ago because if you do the math on how much ice I've bought over the last 4.5 years when I've been on the road, you're looking at close to $1,000. And this is $829 plus tax, and then you'd have a little bit of money left over, if you took that money that I spent on ice for this. I love just the durability of it. It's really well built. In this video, I'm going to go into the construction, the volume of how much food it can hold, and I'll show some examples of the food that I have. I'll talk about the different power draws, whether you're using AC, alternating current, or DC, direct current, because you can use both for this, and some of the other features that are with it. And then, the nice thing about it is it's just expanding my diet options. And so it's like I can have more food I can carry, carry more food with me, and therefore it provides a wider menu that I can make for myself. Because I'm a little too skinny right now. I want to put on some weight. Winter's coming, which is good, which means that I'll usually hunker down in my 4-season tent and just gorge on cinnamon rolls for about 4 months straight. But in reality though, I was carrying a limited amount of food when I had my cooler, because half of the cooler, it was filled up with ice. And then when the ice would melt, sometimes if I didn't pay attention to it, it would spoil my food. And it just became really annoying. So I found I was just like, man, I'm done with the coolers. Even the nice ones are great. They're great because they can hold ice for a long time, but it's just too cumbersome. You have to just babysit it. And so I think if you're going to be living mobily in your vehicle, whether it's part-time or full-time, whether it's a van, a truck, or a camper, you need to look at getting one of these fridges. So anyway, so let's dive into some of the features with this, and I want to tell you guys all about it because I I love this thing. It's so nice. I've had asparagus now in there for like 5 days. It looks exactly the same as when I bought it. If I had that in the cooler in 3 days, it'd be toast. So all right, let's check it out. All right, so this Dometic fridge, this is solid. They've done a really well job constructing this. The handles are super solid. Everything on it works great. I've banged it around quite a bit already, just being in the back seat of my truck. I don't have the platform bed built yet, but I just can't say enough about the durability of it. The interior space is actually a lot larger than I thought it would be. So what I want to do is take out some food here that I've been carrying and just show you how much was in there. So this is what I was carrying. It was only like 2/3 full. And so it's really nice to be able to carry all this food and have all these options available for preparing different meals. But your fridge does get dirty, and there's a nice little convenient plug in the bottom of it. It's twofold. One, you can also use it as an ice chest, so that's what that plug's for. But for cleaning it out, you just remove the plug, wash it out real quick, and you're good to go. Now here are some items in here to give you reference on the depth of the cooler itself, or the fridge itself. So you're familiar with these Rockstar energy drinks. They're pretty tall, and we're familiar with a normal can or a normal jar of peanut butter. So if you stack those two on top of each other, it gives you a little bit of a reference as to the depth of this fridge for the lower portion there. Then you still got like 2 or 3 inches on top of that to put stuff. Here's that Koyo drink that I really like. Putting it up against my forearm, you can see how tall it is. Once again, good 5 or 6 inches on top of that. So you're good to go as far as being able to carry a ton of food. Now the electrical display on it's real simple. You just basically plug in the temperature that you want it to get to. I thought this was going to take a little while to get the temperature down, so I took Sierra for a little walk. And when I came back from the walk 15 minutes later, it was already done to 34 degrees, which is really cool. One thing that's also nice about this is that if you want to have the readout go to Celsius, then it's easy to switch from Fahrenheit to Celsius and then back to Fahrenheit. As far as the energy goes, you can do both alternating current and then direct current. So there's a plug for each. Just depends on what you want to use. Also too, there's a little bit of there's like a little USB thing right here. So if you want to charge other devices while you're using your fridge, you can, as long as it's hooked up to a power source. For the power here, I went ahead and sped this up real quick. I want to show you the difference between direct current and alternating current. The direct current pulls about 30 watts when the compressor is on the highest setting. Now for alternating current, it pulls more. It pulls up to almost 60 watts, I believe. And so that's something to think about. So use direct current. But this is real easy to transport. Like I said, those handles make it super simple to carry around. So when I'm here in the brake area, what I'll do is I'll just pull it in here with me and charge it up. And then you know, if I'm at camp and I've got the drop down room set up, then I'll easily just pull the fridge out of the back seat with the battery and just pull it into the drop down room, and then just kind of go from there. So it's really nice to be able to have all these great meals to be able to cook, and it's just going to expand my diet and improve my health, which is great. So anyway, hope y'all had a great weekend, and thanks for watching. And if you have any questions on this specific Dometic fridge, then hit me up in the comment section below. Thanks.